We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Man, who the Skilla Baby?
Every
Y'all know who that
goddamn
is?
shot.
Somebody from the, you know, if you get shot or killed, bro, it's an extra light on you. So
Yeah, Skilla Baby from Detroit.
from Detroit.
Oh,
You
okay,
know,
Yeah,
okay.
he been having a little run. I ain't gonna lie, he actually was doing something, but yeah, he got a little boost with the shot shit.
He nice
Back
though. He
performing.
got good.
Yeah, he nice.
Okay.
Back performing already though. The nigga was on stage, I think, last
Yeah,
night.
he ain't got no light. They gonna kill him when he be in jail the next year.
So he all black in them niggas. He
I don't know, but when shit
Icewood.
like that start happening in this game now, you gotta read it. The only niggas that got some longevity is the niggas that know how to stay out the way. Cause now he felt he gotta retaliate. We already know
Hey,
the
that's some
police
real
is
shit.
watching
Is
every
watching.
motherfucking
You
body.
right.
So now either he gonna retaliate, get caught up, his homies gonna tell on him,
Or he gotta
they
sit
catch
down
his
like
ass
you
again,
said.
and they go, there you go.
Yeah, I feel
Nah,
you. On that
that's true. I mean, it's only two ways out. I ain't
Yeah,
going.
unless he
But it
packs
says
his bags
and get up out of there.
and get up out of there.
I think he was moving to Texas too. I actually think he was. That's what I thought.
And you know he connected to Sada Baby. I don't think he going nowhere.
I mean, what that mean?
That's why I said I don't think he going nowhere. Cause Sada Baby been had beef in the streets for years up there.
Yeah, well, end of the day, he got more of a name right now than Sada today. Shit, nigga better pack his bags, go to Florida or something.
Go relax somewhere. Nigga better go to London or something.
Keep rapping.
Hey, y'all see that video with that little broad is going viral about Young Thug?
Yeah,
Who?
she ain't lying.
Yeah, dog.
Who you talking
I had
about?
to share that
She
shit.
ain't lying. This nigga Thug goes on a thing and says, Kid Cudi a rat. Like, come on, bro. Like, what don't you get?
Thug gonna be back in jail before the year ends. I would be very surprised if he makes it through 2025 without going back to jail. His mindset hasn't changed at all. If you pay attention to how he's been behaving, the things that he's been saying on Twitter, his mindset hasn't changed at all, which lets me know it's going to be very easy for him to fall back into the same behaviors. For you to come out of your mouth and call Kid Cudi a snitch, call him a rat, because he testified about his experience with Diddy and Diddy blowing up his car and what he experienced while he was dating Cassie, you're calling him a rat for that? First of all, he's a civilian. He's not a street dude. And why are you still so like involved and enmeshed in street culture? You should be in jail. You actually should be in jail. You should be thankful that you got off. But his mindset hasn't changed at all. He hasn't learned his lesson at all, which is why I think he's going to be back in jail. And I'm not surprised that he would call Kid Cudi a snitch, call him a rat, and in defense of Diddy, an abuser, because Thug is the same person who threatened to unalive Jerica when she said she didn't want to be with him no more. Jerica, his ex-girlfriend, who he is still crazy in love with, even though he's with Mariah, he threatened to unalive her. He put it on Twitter, said it out loud that he would unalive her. Young Thug, the same person who was involved in shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus because Birdman wanted him to do it. He is so ignorant. He is so ignorant, and all of these dudes are just like easily influenced, and they need guidance in their lives. How do you get off of a case like that? Get out and you are free, and you have the nerve to be tweeting Kid Cudi's a snitch. Why is that something that you're even thinking about? His priorities are still messed up. He has not learned his lesson, and I think he'll be back in jail before the year ends.
I thought that was stupid for him to do that, knowing what he got over his head.
What you just was in court.
That's what I was just telling them niggas in here. I said, that's the one thing that shocked me is that he's so vocal on his rat shit. He been calling all the rats out. Like, I'm just, the music, whatever. Yeah, he been calling all the rats out.
Gonna have his ass back in court.
Even Gunna, like, even him talking about Gunna.
I guess they figure from the freedom of speech and shit that he can do.
Nah, ain't no freedom of speech when it comes to probation and parole conditions.
Yeah, you right about that one.
It's
when
in,
he's got those special conditions,
bro. That shit in there.
Yeah, ain't no freedom of speech, nigga.
He better slow down. He gonna get a violation.
You keep playing with him.
I put the link up top, but that bitch said shit, he'll be in jail by the end of this year.
Bro, it seemed like he ain't learning nothing.
Damn. He messed up his amnesty already?
Man, he been in court already. What you mean? He already was in court for going at the DA.
Right, I remember that. Damn.
Somebody go back in front, they gonna book him.
Somebody need to tell that nigga to delete them social medias, man, till he off that shit.
He need to just have his publishing team running for him.
Nah, that nigga better go he need to disassociate from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever they put up is him.
Yeah, let them run it. You know what I'm saying? Let the team run it.
Hell no, slow that shit down for now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You know, they only gonna post certain shit when you got a publishing team.
Yeah, man.
These dudes don't be having no guidance. You know, they got that bag, they big-headed, and they don't have nobody over them. Everybody around them is yes mans. So they ain't got nobody to tell them nothing different.
Hey, that's my question, though. How right is his bag? Hey, Wack. Yeah, how big of a hit you think Thug Bag took going through all that?
Going through all what?
His case and stuff. Having to pay his lawyers and all that.
Oh, probably about $5 million, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, he wasn't able to tour. He wasn't able. I mean, that's on the low. So, and that's because Gunna made him a little money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because that's what it cost him.
He got a little bit of bread though.
He missed a lot of bread.
No, you talking about how much money the hit he took.
Yeah, because he missed bread.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, sitting down. How long he sat down?
Like 2.5 years.
Oh yeah, he missed a lot of money.
So would you say he easily missed 10, 20 mil?
Nah, I mean, you never know because you don't know what could have transpired. You know, another hitter would have triggered something. So I know at least he missed about $5 million. I give him 5, 10, somewhere in there. Just not being here, not being able to do shit, and merch shit, and this shit, and tour shit.
Crazy.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? Clubhouse TV back with another breakdown. You heard the content, man. Wack reacting to the news that Skilla Baby got shot in the head and was back to performing at Lil Baby's 42 Doug concert in Detroit, and says that he gonna be dead or in jail by the end of the year if he don't leave and get away, because he's going to seek retaliation, and he's either going to be dead or end up in jail for retaliation, because that's what normally happens, especially in the city of Detroit. So best thing for him is to get out of there and don't look back, or he's just going to end up another statistic. And then you also heard the content that Wack agreed with the female from the IG Live comment that Young Thug will be back in jail before the end of the year. And y'all heard the reason. It all stemmed from a tweet where Thug called Kid Cudi a rat for testifying against Diddy. And now Wack saying that tweet might cost Thug everything. So let's break it down. Now, Young Thug, he was in the middle of a high-profile RICO case. And then he's on very strict probation. And he took to social media, called out Kid Cudi, labeling him a rat, after everybody saw and reports surfaced that Cudi cooperated with federal investigators in the Diddy investigation and testified on stand. Now, Thug's tweet sent shockwaves through the internet, and you already know who weighed in, none other than Wack. Now, he ain't hold back as usual, As you heard, he said Thug made a critical mistake by tweeting that, and Thug just gave the prosecution more ammo to use against him. You already know they're going to try to twist it to say he's trying to intimidate witnesses or influence public opinion, and in a federal RICO case, that's dangerous ground. You always know they're watching everything you say. You call Kid Cudi a rat while you were fighting for your life, so you already know how it is. You already know there's a light on you. And that's a setup. You already know they could violate you on that alone. And if Thug doesn't tighten up, he'll be back in custody before the end of the year. Not because of the charges themselves, but because of the moves he's making outside. Now, Thug is playing a dangerous game by getting involved in politics. Now, calling Kid Cudi a rat, especially over a federal case involving Diddy, who's surrounded by heat from every direction, puts a target right on your back. Now, whether you agree with Wack or not, one thing is true. Courts doesn't care about street codes, but they'll gladly use them against you. This ain't just about tweets. This is about freedom. Stay locked in. It's Clubhouse TV. The streets talk, and we listen. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 40,000 subscribers, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. On to the next one.